the 2023 class.
This is so weird to me. I was going to bring it up. We had to go. How he almost feels like, and I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, but you can tell he almost has to there's the NIL thing. It's like, we know NIL's going on, but somehow people are still trying to use that as an attack on Louisville, that they're using NIL to land a 5-star running back. Well, what the hell else are you using it for? It's the whole purpose. I mean, don't tell me it's not. I know what the NCAA originally said it was, and how garbage that turned out to be, because it changed within 2 hours after it was announced to what it has become and what everybody knew it was going to be, which was pay for play. So I don't think Louisville's got to feel any. Not that he was feeling shame, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like you dance around the fact that NIL's probably involved in a 5-star running back going to Louisville. I mean, that's just not something that typically happens, but I don't know. I guess there's still just sort of that stigma there. But everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it to different extents.
The problem is when you aren't what is considered a blue blood and you land a player like that.
That's my point.
Yep. Then all of a sudden,
what are they doing?
Yeah.
Well,
what are they doing?
It's all legal now. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's like if he had gone to Texas, nobody would have batted an F and I.
Yeah. Look, if Texas legalized weed right now and the three of us opened a dispensary in the room next door, people would be like, well, no, it's legal now. I mean,
no,
that's
what I'm saying. So it's almost like I saw this blowback to Louisville, and I guess it's just fans having sour grapes that wanted Rueben Owens or whatever. But I mean, of course, NIL's probably involved. What else connection do you have? I mean, and if you read Rueben Owens' commitment, he talks about, charting his own path, and certainly he did that by going to Louisville rather than going to any other school that he could have gone to, from Bama to Texas to, whoever else. But if he had gone to those schools, so what? Just move along. But he goes to Louisville. Oh, my God. Oh, what's going on here? It's funny to me. It's funny to me, and Louisville shouldn't have to worry about defending that or any.
Nobody should.
No.
Here's the thing that I find, and it's always been this way. It's been like that because of just NIL. It is amazing to me. A fan base wants a player. They love a player. They love the crystal ball. They love that they're going to get commitments from the player. And then the player commits to somebody else. Well, we already moved on from him. We don't really – he's got some issues, or somebody else is in it. And it's been that way. Now it's just you could say NIL, and some people can run with it as well.
And nobody loses commits. They had already moved on. All those things have been that way for a long time. Some of
that could be true, but
some of it is true, yeah.
It's an immediate deflection, yeah.
But when it's every single time you lose a decommit, then I'm sorry, it's hard to believe that that's always the case, that you just lost the guys that you wanted to lose every single time. I find that hard to believe, but some people feel the need to try and rationalize for whatever reason. But yeah, point being, we wouldn't be, hesitant to scream NIL or whatever if it was just about any other 20 teams. But it's Louisville, and I know they got the basketball history and all that, but look, it's a different world now. You should have seen that party that they threw for these recruits this weekend. That would have blown people's minds about 5 years ago, and now it's totally fine. So there's playing by the rules like everybody else, and good. I'm glad that he's going to Louisville versus seeing him at Alabama. The same thing that we've been seeing, or name a school.
And here's the other thing. If he doesn't like it,
he can
go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Here's a JW on what you were talking about, both of you. I just like seeing blue bloods getting triggered at top recruits going elsewhere, live by the sword. It's Hummus Hero, by the